Hey guys, how's it going this morning? It's about 6:22 a.m. Was kind of running late. Almost didn't wake up. Dreaming about big bucks, man. But it's January 12th. Got about a week left of hunting, man. And there's this nice buck we got coming in. He's a, I'd say 4.5-year-old buck that's coming in. But I've already been hunting him 2 days, man. I came, when was it? Friday. I came Friday morning. Friday evening, the wind was terrible. It was so windy, 20-some miles an hour winds, 25 with like 40 miles per hour wind gust. Stuck it out anyways, just saw a spike in does. Then I came that same afternoon and I had a small 8 come in. And I didn't go yesterday morning because the wind was wrong. It was a west wind, which my setup is set up on that west side, which would blow straight to the feeder. So that was out of the deal. And then I hunted the afternoon because the wind kind of switched to the north. And nothing, man. Not even a dang doe. I was freaked out. Not even the spike that usually is always there. So I checked the camera after I left, and sure enough, the buck was there the night that I was there. The afternoon I was there, the day before, and then that same morning, yesterday morning that I didn't go, he was there. He was there at 9:30 in the morning, so we're fixing to have a long one. We'll be sitting in the stand at least 3 hours. So I'm gonna just get pulling into the ranch right now. It's about 40 degrees, pretty cold. For South Texas, it's pretty cold. So I'll be sticking it out with my bow still. I know I could probably use my rifle, but I have a passion for bow hunting, so I want to try to get the biggest buck I've ever gotten with my bow. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see y'all out there on this field. Well, like I said, we got settled in. We got on the tripod. Was there by 6:30 in the morning. Super cold. The wind was blowing actually pretty decent. It wasn't too powerful as the days before. And all of a sudden the feeder went off at 7. Nothing came in. No does. Nothing. Just quiet. 7:30 came around. 8 o'clock came around, and it was just really quiet. And all of a sudden the wind just died out. Like, it just dead silence. Like, I could hear everything. I could hear myself breathing. It was so quiet. And I just was tired and cold, and I was just looking down, just couldn't believe that nothing was coming in. And all of a sudden I just happened to look up. I looked straight up down this little road that splits off from this pond to another road, and it was a good trail that the buck go through. And all of a sudden I look up, and boom, there he is. Biggest buck I've ever seen in my life, a buck I never even seen on camera. He was just looking straight up, straight down towards the feeder, and I just broke down. I immediately just grabbed my bow and just held tight and was waiting for him. And he was doing a rub. He was doing a rub on a tree, and it was just amazing. I mean, his body was huge, big swollen neck from the rut. Horns. His rack was actually pretty decent. The biggest buck I've ever seen. He got me pumped, man, and he was coming right into my spot. So I was just waiting for that opportunity for him to come in. can see that this buck is on pins and needles, man. He is super cautious. Like, thinks he knows something isn't right. He's walking in, he takes 2 steps back. He walks in, takes another 2 steps back, and I was literally thinking this buck was gonna just book and run, and I was gonna be done. I mean, the wind was so quiet, I was holding my bow out in front of the tripod, my shoulder was on fire from holding it out there, and my dang rest, every time I would barely even pull back just a little bit, it would squeak, and he would hear that squeak, and he would look straight up at me, and it was like if he was looking straight in my eyes, and he would just pause, and I would just stay frozen where I was, and he would just back out. And this buck gave me the slip back and forth, I could say like 4 to 5 times. I drew back once, held, and let back down, and he was not giving me an opportunity. I mean, he was standing on the side where the tree is, where he's on the side, and he was just watching and eating the corn that was on the side where I didn't have a shot. And I was just waiting, and it was the longest minutes of my life. I mean, minutes felt like hours. And I was just holding and praying that this buck would come into my spot. Biggest buck of my life. Biggest buck of my life. It's the longest 5 minutes of my life. I'm shaking right now so bad, you don't even know. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just saw blood squirting out. Oh my god. This is why we hunt. I've been hunting since October and haven't seen one good buck. And he's not even a buck on camera. It's January 12th. Since October. This is why we hunt. I'm sure I'm so bad right now. Alright guys, we're gonna see if we can find this buck. I have a spike right here at the feeder. It's not letting me go. But I'm gonna walk anyways. See if we can find him. Hopefully we can, man. See what's up. Follow me on the trail. Let's see what happens. Alright, well, I shot him around here. And there's blood right here. Blood here. There's blood all right here. Alright guys, well I made it. He's a better deer than I thought he was. I already found him. Put a heck of a shot on him. Nice buck. Perfect shot. Alright, well I'm gonna figure out a way how to get him out of here, so let me try to drag him out. Alright guys, well there it was. Biggest buck, mature buck I've ever even gotten with my bow. It was a rewarding hunt. I mean, I've been hunting since, like I said, archery season in October, so it came down to the last week of January till the season was almost done. Put so much time in, and it was one of the greatest hunts I've ever had, and I'll never forget it. And I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell every time I post. Y'all will get a notification. I got some hog hunts that I still need to post. I think one more. Turkey season starts next weekend. Gonna hopefully bring some good content for that, and hopefully I can fill all my tags this year and be going to a family place and also a place where we're able to hunt turkeys where there's a bunch of them. So we're gonna hopefully get some good footage. And like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.